Okay, good morning student. As we have discussed in our previous lectures, trigonometry exercise 8.1, 2 and 3 we have already covered in our previous classes. For example, in 8.3 we have covered the trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. Now the exercise 8.4. In exercise 8.4 we have trigonometric identities. As first day we have in the introduction part of trigonometry we have discussed about the trigonometric identities. What are trigonometric identities? We have discussed briefly in our first lecture the introduction of trigonometry. There are three trigonometric identities: sin square plus cos square is equal to 1, and secant square minus tan square is equal to 1, cosecant square minus cot square is equal to 1. We have discussed in our first lecture in the introduction of trigonometry. Today we have to prove that trigonometric identities and solve some questions to using these trigonometric identities. How we can use these trigonometric identities and how we can prove that sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Secant square theta minus cot square theta is secant square minus tan square theta is equal to 1, and cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. These all are the facts we can prove from a right angle triangle. We know about the right angle triangle. The fully chapter of trigonometry is based upon right angle triangle. All the facts in our trigonometry are depend upon the right angle triangle. Each and everything we can prove from the right angle triangle only. We have only source of right angle triangle, nothing else to prove anything in trigonometry. So today we will discuss about our exercise 8.4. Okay, exercise 8.4. Trigonometric identities. In this exercise we have trigonometric identities. What are trigonometric identities? We know what are trigonometric identities. These are, first one is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Second one is secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. Third one is cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. Firstly, we have to choose these trigonometric identities. After that, we use these trigonometries to solve some questions. Okay. Now, all these are facts depend upon right angle triangle. We know what is a right angle triangle. Oh, this is our right angle triangle. This is the A, B, C. Okay. Here is a right angle at B. This is our angle theta. We know, discussed in our previous classes, sin theta is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. When we are taking theta here, this becomes perpendicular, this becomes a base. And in right angle triangle, we know also AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. By the Pythagoras theorem, we know the square of hypotenuse is equal to square of base plus square of a perpendicular. We know this by Pythagoras theorem. Okay. Now, which one is a hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is the AC. Divide this equation. Suppose this is the number 1. Divide number 1 by AC square. सभी अपने आप को म्यूट कर लो. ये अनम्यूट कौन है? डिवाइड दिस बाय AC स्क्वायर, AC स्क्वायर के साथ पूरी पूरी को डिवाइड कर दो इसे। जब हम इसे डिवाइड करेंगे तो क्या बनेगा, AC स्क्वायर ओवर AC स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू AB स्क्वायर ओवर AC स्क्वायर प्लस BC स्क्वायर ओवर AC स्क्वायर। AC square AC square cancel each other, this becomes 1. Now what is this? This is the, I can write it as here AB over AC AB over AC whole square plus BC over AC whole square. Now what is this? AB over AC. What is AB over AC? This is our AB and this is our AC. What is this? This is the base and this is the hypotenuse. Base upon hypotenuse. What is base upon hypotenuse? Base upon hypotenuse is the cos theta. So it becomes cos theta square plus this is the BC over AC. Perpendicular upon hypotenuse. What is perpendicular upon hypotenuse? This is the sin theta. So it becomes sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. From here we can write sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, which is proved, which is our first trigonometric identity. Similarly we can prove that second one, third one, all we can prove. सेकंड में क्या करना पड़ेगा हमें? सेकंड में यही ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक, पहले हमें क्या लेनी पड़ेगी, यही इक्वेशन नंबर 1 को यूज करके ये दोनों की दोनों प्रूव हो जाएंगी। लास्ट सेकंड एंड थर्ड कैसे प्रूव होगी? सेकंड में हमें किसके साथ डिवाइड करना होगा? सेकंड में हमें डिवाइड करना पड़ेगा किसके साथ? किसके साथ डिवाइड करना पड़ेगा इसे? AB के साथ। क्या चाहिए हमें? सेकंड में क्या चाहिए? सेकंड स्क्वायर थीटा एंड tan स्क्वायर थीटा। tan किसमें क्या होता है? tan थीटा होता है हमारे पास परपेंडिकुलर अपॉन क्या होता है? परपेंडिकुलर अपॉन बेस होता है। तो इसको किसके साथ डिवाइड करना पड़ेगा हमें? AB के साथ पूरे को। और थर्ड में BC के साथ। ये पूरी की पूरी ये फर्स्ट जो हमारी इक्वेशन है इसको यूज करके हम तीनों की तीनों ये प्रूव कर सकते हैं। एक बार हमने AC के साथ डिवाइड कर दिया, सेकंड टाइम इसे AB के साथ एंड थर्ड टाइम हम इसे डिवाइड करेंगे BC के साथ। आफ्टर दैट जहां पे हमारे पास जैसे cos sin बना था, सेकंड में secant एंड tan बन जाएगा, थर्ड में cosecant एंड cot बन जाएगा। ओके, यू कैन प्रूव दैट द सेकंड एंड थर्ड। नाउ by using these trigonometric ratios we have to solve some questions. Question number first, example number 12, page number 191. The first example is express the ratios cos A, tan A and secant A in terms of sin A. We have given four trigonometric ratios: sin, cos, tan and secant. We have to convert these three trigonometric ratios into sin. Question number 12. Given, what is given? Given is that cos A, tan A and secant A. We have to convert these into sin की फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट करनी है। Now we know how we can convert into sin. We have only three trigonometric identities. Use these trigonometric identities to convert these into sin. We know sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. We know sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. From here we find the value of cos. The value of cos from here, cos square A is equal to 1 minus sin square A. Taking square root both sides, from here cos A is equal to square root 1 minus sin square A. Here is plus minus. Now there is two values of cos A. Cos A is equal to plus or minus under root 1 minus sin square A. Now why there is two values, but we have to choose only positive value. Why? Because we are talking about only right angle triangle in which one angle is a 90 degree and other two angles are acute angles. If the angle A is a acute angle this is acute angle, then the value of cos A never be negative, because we know in the trigonometric table, as we have discussed in exercise 8.2, there is we have find the value of cos 0, cos 30, cos 45, cos 60 and 90. सभी की वैल्यू हमने फाइंड की थी. These all are acute angles. Never theta is any theta is never negative in the first quadrant. These acute angles are lie in our first quadrant. This is our first quadrant. In the first quadrant, all angles are positive. Therefore, the cos A is also positive. We have to take only positive value of cos. Therefore, from here, cos A becomes under root 1 minus sin square. Okay? किसको लिखना था? cos को sin की फॉर्म में tan n, secant को लिखना था cos को, तो हमने लिख दिया. ये हो गया हमारा cos. ये कंसेप्ट हो जाएगा. अब किसको लिखना है? tan को. tan. What is the value of tan? tan A किसके इक्वल होता है? tan A is equal to sin A over cos A. Now sin A तो है लेकिन cos A आ गया साथ में. Now we have find firstly the value of cos A in our above step. above step में हमने क्या किया है? cos A की वैल्यू फाइंड कर रखी है. cos A की वैल्यू पुट कर दो. Then tan A क्या बन जाएगा? sin A over cos A. cos A is a 1 minus sin square A square root. This is the value of tan A in form of sin. This is the value of tan A in form of sin. Okay. Similarly, secant A. Secant A. What is the secant theta? Secant theta is a reciprocal of cos theta. So we can write it as a 1 upon cos A. Now we know the value of cos A because in first step we have find the value of cos A. Using this value of cos A put here, it becomes 1 upon under root 1 minus sin square A. This is also our answer. We have convert all the cos into sin, tan into sin and secant into sin. Okay. Similarly, we can convert other if we have given a cosecant, cot. So we can convert all the trigonometric ratios into a one specific trigonometric ratio. Okay. Now next. Example 13. Prove that secant A into 1 minus sin A into secant A plus tan A is equal to 1. We have to prove. Question number 13. We have to prove secant A into 1 minus sin A into secant A plus tan A is equal to 1. We have to prove this. Taking left hand side, जब हमें प्रूव करने वाले और शो करने वाले क्वेश्चन हो उसमें एक पार्ट को सॉल्व किया जाता है इधर लेफ्ट साइड और राइट साइड. Now left side there is a trigonometric equation and right side there is only one. So we have to solve the left side. Taking left side, secant A into 1 minus sin A secant A plus tan A. Okay, this is our left hand side. Now what we have to done? Firstly, convert all the trigonometric ratios into sin और cos. इधर sin और cos, जो sin और cos में नहीं है उन सभी को sin और cos में लेकर, कैसे लेकर आए वो हमें पता है. Secant हमें पता है, what is the secant? Secant is the reciprocal of cos, therefore it becomes, we can write it as a 1 over cos A into 1 minus sin A as it refers, because it is already in sin form. Now there is a secant A. What is the secant? We know it is a 1 upon cos plus tan A. Tan is a sin over cos, therefore it becomes tan A over cos A. Now taking LCM and solve this, it becomes 1 minus sin A over cos A. Now this is the cos, both का denominator क्या है? Same है cos, so it becomes 1 plus sin A over cos A. Now this is a 1 minus sin A and this is a 1 plus sin A. A minus B and A plus B. A minus B into A plus B. It becomes A square minus B square. So it becomes 1 square minus sin square A, and this is the cos A and this is the cos A. There is a multiplication, so it becomes cos. So it becomes cos square A. Now this is a 1 square is 1 minus sin square A. It becomes cos. We know 1 minus sin square A over cos square A. Now by using the trigonometric identity, sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. From here we can find the value of 1 minus sin square A. From here cos square A is equal to 1 minus sin square A. So use this. From here it becomes cos square A over cos square A. Both are same, so cancel each other. It becomes 1. There is a right hand side 1. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. We have proved that the left hand side is equal to right hand side. Clear? What we have to do? We have to only change the trigonometric ratios all in sin और cos form. sin and cos की फॉर्म में हमने चेंज किया. secant था उसको हमने sin और cos की फॉर्म में चेंज कर लिया. जो sin था sin को एज इट रख लिया. secant एंड tan दोनों को sin and cos की फॉर्म में चेंज करने के बाद हमने ओनली सिंप्लीफिकेशन किया, नथिंग एल्स. क्लियर? One more question. The example number 14. What is given? We have to prove that cot A minus cos A is equal to cosecant A minus 1 over cosecant A plus 1. What is given? To prove that cot A minus cos A over cot A plus cos A is equal to cosecant A minus 1 over cosecant A plus 1. Okay, we have proved that. take the left hand side. This one is the left hand side, this is the left hand side. So it becomes cot A minus cos A over cot A plus cos A. Now what we have to prove? We have to prove that there is only cosecant theta. We convert it into only cosecant form. There is a right hand side, there is only cosecant A. But in left hand side there is a cot and cos. We have to change cot and cos both into cosecant. Now we know cot theta is a sin theta over cos theta. So convert it into cot and cos into cot is a cos A over sin A minus cos को क्या लिखें? cos को एज इट रख लो, cos A over cot A, cot A is a cos A over sin A प्लस cos A. नाउ आगे क्या करें? एलसीएम ले लें. cos A दोनों में से बाहर आ रहा है ऊपर, देखो cos A यहाँ पे बन लगा लो, यहाँ पे बन लगा लो, यहाँ से cos A कॉमन आ जाएगा ऊपर से, cos A कॉमन आ गया, बट इज 1 over sin A minus 1 and in the denominator cos A common 1 over sin A plus 1. Now cos A cancel each other. 1 over sin. What is 1 over sin? 1 over sin is a cosecant. So it becomes cosecant A minus 1 over cosecant A plus 1. This is our right hand side. Okay, cosecant A minus 1 over cosecant A plus 1. Okay, thank you.